nation on earth, the uprising that proved black people could govern themselves, could defeat white supremacy, could be free. This is the Haitian Revolution, and it changed everything. You've heard of the American Revolution, you've studied the French Revolution, but there's another revolution, one that came between them, that history books conveniently ignore. The Haitian Revolution from 1791 to 1804, enslaved Africans in the French colony of Saint-Domingue fought one of the most brutal and complicated wars in human history. They faced the French Empire, the Spanish Empire, the British Empire, and even armies sent by Napoleon Bonaparte himself. They were outnumbered, outgunned, starved, diseased, betrayed, and yet they won. Today, we're going to uncover the full story of this revolution, not the sanitized version, not the version that makes Europeans comfortable. The real story. We'll meet the brilliant generals who outsmarted Napoleon, the priestesses who used African spiritual power to unite the rebels, the ordinary people who chose death over slavery. We'll explore the conspiracy of silence that buried this history for 2 centuries. And we'll discover why this revolution still matters today to Africa, to the Caribbean, to black people everywhere, and to anyone who believes in freedom. This is not just Haiti's story. This is the story of African resistance, African genius, and African liberation. Let's begin. Before the revolution, Saint-Domingue was the richest colony in the entire world. The French called it the Pearl of the Antilles. It produced more wealth than all 13 American colonies combined. Sugar, coffee, cotton, indigo. By 1789, Saint-Domingue generated 60% of all the coffee consumed in Europe and 40% of the sugar. The colony's exports were worth more than those of the entire United States. This wealth built Paris. It funded the French monarchy. It made fortunes for thousands of European families. But this prosperity had a foundation: the blood and bones of enslaved Africans. To understand the revolution, you must first understand the horror that preceded it. Between 1680 and 1776, French slave traders kidnapped nearly 800,000 Africans and shipped them across the Atlantic to Saint-Domingue. They came from Congo, Angola, Dahomey, Senegambia, from sophisticated kingdoms with their own systems of government, science, and culture.